Hey everyone, and welcome to part 16 of this playthrough of Manamon 2. In the last episode, we made our way through the barren underground and got the 3 keys which are required in order to make our way through this next area, which I am heading for now, which is called the Barren Heart. Now, I have been doing a lot of leveling up, and
has dealt 111 damage to foe skeleton.
All the team, apart from Boulder Dash,
foe skeleton has dealt 54 damage to Boulder Dash,
who will be going up shortly on level 50.
Foe skeleton has dealt 24 damage to Boulder Dash. The attack missed. Foe skeleton's strength and magic attack were increased by 1 stage. Balderdash has dealt 107 damage to foe skeleton. Foe skeleton has been defeated. Victory. Balderdash gained 1,000.
And there we go. The whole team are now at level 50.
Health has increased by 3. Strength by 2.
X-Sponge is now transformed into Spongenite.
Balderdash now has 26 training points. Obtained 210 gold. Select an option. Party. Mighty Herb. Balderdash swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 78 health. Select View. Select Tricks. Health. Base 143, strength, base 94, current 119, trained 54. Defense, base 91, current 91, magic attack, magic defense, base 89, current, how many? 26, cap, 8, 13, success. Magic defense has increased by 2. Select the stat you wish to train. Create training point. Strength. Defense. Strength. Height. 13. Cap. 6. Success. Strength has increased by 1. Select health. Defense. Base 91. Current 91. Train 25. Height. 7. Success. Defense has increased by 1. Select the select an option. View your sponge up. Health, strength, base 69, current 59, trained 35. Height 24. Select strength, defense, base 100 and magic attack, base 91, current 101. Strength, base 69, height 24, success. Strength has increased by 3. Select the stat you wish to train. Select party, view, desist. Evenly distribute, health, base 126, height 26, cap 8, 30, success. Health has increased by 2. Select strength, base 135, current 160, train 12. Defense, base 129, current 129. Magic attack, base 88, current 1. Magic defense, base 106. Speed, base 106, current 106. Magic defense, base 106, current 106, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, 6, success. Magic defense has increased by 1. Select the stat. Magic attack, 7. Success. Magic attack has increased by 1. Select the stat. Select view, desist. Aronite. Evenly distributed. Health. Base 149. Strength. Even. Health has increased by 1. Select the statue. View your part. Storm Geometrix. Train. Select. Health. Base 152. Create. Speed. Base 100. View. Select it.
Okay, let the fun
Game save.
begin.
Select. Baron Heart.
Okay, so welcome
Save.
to the Baron
Select
Heart.
option. Party.
Okay, so we now have to cross 3 rooms, and in this room there are moving spikes. So the way that these moving spikes work is that they will basically turn on and off. What you have to do is you have to time your moves so that the spikes do not hit you.
Angelina.
Endpoint button. Video on. New message from Angelina.
So, the way you do this
034. You are currently on a button inside web content.
is you
click
have
this
to
button,
take your
press
time
Control,
going
Option,
through
space, to exit this
these
window.
rooms,
Press Control,
because
Option,
all I'm going to
Shift,
say
up
is
arrow.
they are a nightmare.
Say that again.
Angeline has just joined. Hi Angeline, welcome.
Hi.
Everyone is level 50 now.
Woohoo! Yay. Oh, sorry about that. My window's open, so let me close it.
No,
Otherwise,
it's
it'll hear
alright.
roosters crowing.
I don't care about noise.
Oh, well, it's getting cool anyway, so. I better close it before it gets too cold.
Sponginate. You select an option.
Okay, so
Game
continue
saved.
north. Head east.
Game saved.
Head north.
Game saved.
As I said, just listen for those spikes. As soon as the
When they change pitch and speed, that means you're okay, I think. If I remember correctly.
but also when they turn off.
Yeah.
So head east. And I will tell you now, if one of these spikes hits you, one of your Manamon, it will do over 100 damage. So just
Yeah. It's instant death almost.
Game saved.
so just be aware of that. That over 100 damage will be done.
Pretty
But
quickly.
the good news is, the first door is coming up now.
Aha!
The foreboding black door is sealed. Use the underground key 1 to unlock the door. Yes.
Excuse me. Oh, man.
Okay, so
In six.
first room done, second room.
Party.
I just noticed something, like the audio sounds are a little bit quieter, which is fine because last night they were a bit loud. So it's no problem.
Oh shit, can you hear it alright?
Yeah, I can hear it perfectly.
Okay, so there was a gap there in the west wall. Follow the west wall now.
In all honesty, last night it was a little
Bit loud.
distorted
Oh,
on
I
my end.
didn't even realise.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's because these speakers are really top.
Yeah. Well, I think the distortion was coming from my end because of our Wi-Fi, but I thought it was just because it was a little bit loud, but I didn't think anything of it until afterward. But it's a lot better tonight,
Okay, so those spikes, as you can hear, are very close. So, wait until they stop. There are some items in here, but to be perfectly honest, they're not that important.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oh well. I'll play a little bit when we're done here.
Well, Chris was kind enough to give me his level up herbs.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't do what I said I was going to. I haven't really been on my computer. So, but I might after we're done with this if I'm
Hey,
not
it
too
doesn't
tired.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I can't do it while we're on here because that would just be too much of a distraction for me, so.
Game saved.
Well, touch wood, all being well, haven't been hit once yet.
Woohoo! It's a lot better than I did going through here. Of course, because when I played, I had Arctana in the lead, and so Arctana got wiped out within the first 3 or 4 steps into the first room. So, yeah.
So I'm slowly but surely heading east now.
Game saved.
Oh, crap. I think we just got here.
Yep, but I'm going to reload so that it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I was too hasty.
Yeah, one step at a time through this room because, yeah. A bit close there.
Game saved.
Oh, by the way, X-Sponge is not X-Sponge anymore.
Oh, really? Ooh,
It's
transformed, huh?
into a Spongeonite.
Ooh, interesting. Did I give you the X-Sponge I caught? I'm trying to remember.
On my laptop you did, yeah. But this is the
Okay.
gift. But the one I'm using
Yeah.
on here is the gift one from Manamon 1.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering because I couldn't remember if I gave it to
Yeah,
you or
no,
not.
that's fine. Okay, so as you can hear, the door is to our east.
The foreboding black door is sealed.
Okay, final
Use
room.
the underground key to unlock the door. Yes.
And here we go again.
Save.
always
saved.
remember, I have to
Select
remember where to go here.
input save.
I think I'm going the right way.
Game
Moving
saved.
west. Whoa, 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 whoa.
2 hits. Ouch.
Yeah, be careful. This is a very, very narrow path where there's walls to your north and south and a path going west. There are spikes on this westerly path. So just be very, very careful here. Oh, they're close.
Yeah, very close.
Whoa.
Input save.
Okay.
Game saved.
Oh crap.
I can't remember. Do you have to head north or west? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I think north. No, they're still pretty close.
Yeah, I'm following walls.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Ah, we're going the right way because I can hear a knight.
Game saved. Select
Oh god. Sorry. Oh, there's an item right there, but yeah. Yikes.
Aaron found 5 herbs. Aaron stored
Oh
the
shoot,
herbs
did we
in
just
the
get hit
status
again?
pocket.
Oh crap.
No,
Oh, it sounded like it.
I bumped into the item.
Game saved.
Oh, okay, never mind.
As I say, just be very careful in this final room.
Yeah.
Input save. Game saved.
You notice how dramatic the music starts getting, you know you're getting close.
Input Game saved. Input save.
Got to remember where to go. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Save. Game saved. Select.
Okay, head west.
Save. Game saved. In save. Game saved.
Uh-oh.
As you can see, if you get caught in those spikes, you are dead in 2 hits.
Yeah. Oh, there's a gap right there. Back away.
I've just taken down it. I've just gone down it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm not
I was a
gonna,
little slow on the uptake.
I'm not gonna save though, just in case it's the wrong way.
Yeah. Whoosh. Man, they're close. Those spikes. Oh, excuse me.
It's game saved. Select. Input save. Game saved. Select.
Okay, hopefully we're almost out of here.
Ooh, you're pretty close again. Oh yeah, I think I hear the stone. No, never mind. No, it's just,
Game
I
saved.
don't know what it is.
It's just spikes.
Yeah, I thought I heard the door or whatever.
Oh yeah!
The foreboding black door is sealed. Use the underground key 3 to unlock the door. Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
made it! Okay, now,
Select
save your game now.
Right there.
Because we have a major battle coming up.
In like a couple seconds.
And all I'm going to say is, make sure you are prepared. Because if you're not, then...
Your team goes bye-bye.
VGSTORM Games. Ninjakin. Sits train. Sit evenly distribute train. Ninjakin's training points. 9. Health. Magic attack has increased by 1 and magic defense has increased by 1. Select the stat you wish. You select swap train. Sponge Disip Arena Ninja Storm Gimatron. Skintment save. Game saved. Select.
Okay, here we go.
My little spiked flaws didn't dissect you. His voice said darkly. You look shocked and perplexed. I thought it was obvious. Byron, don't they sound so similar? What do you mean? I managed to say. Byron snickered, moving his left hand through his hair, grimly grinning at me. I'd have gotten the pleasure of killing you much sooner if the father's stupid machine hadn't malfunctioned, spitting the beast out into Kaiar. His eyes were dark, emotionless. He had always seemed arrogant, but never psychotic. Psychopathic was the only word I could think of to describe the boy who stood in front of me now. Well, boy didn't even seem right anymore. He still looked like that young boy I had met in Konduan, but somehow he seemed much more than a child. The soul staring out from behind those hate-flooded eyes just didn't seem human. Who are you, Byron? I asked, still not quite piecing everything together. I am Byron. He said powerfully, exuding the strong belief of his authority in this interaction. I'm just like Hatharillion, just like the princess, just like every Manamon you've seen here today. We're all artistic expressions of the father, Ojma. You aren't real. I gasped. No. He said condescendingly, stretching out the O and lowering his voice. Not at all. Not by your definition. But thanks to Ojma's brilliant machine, I'm as real as anyone. And I'm also one other thing. I said, my voice shaking a little. I'm not even human.
Ooh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Byron disappeared, melting in front of my very eyes. The ooze created by his melting form coalesced into a grotesque monster. What you see now before you is my true form. A shape-shifting killer, a devil in human form. And now, I finish what I started.
Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
There is nothing in this world you must fear. You must leave.
The monstrous hull of Byron's true form looms above you, ready to strike.
See, for some odd reason, that voice totally fits him.
Byron's true form resembles a terrifying beast. It is four-legged, hairless, and it has a snout with jagged teeth easily visible. Its skin is stretched taut over powerful muscles. Its legs are the only parts that have hair, and they have thick, wiry hair. Its body temperature rests at 100 degrees Celsius, and its skin is covered in angry red blotches. Go, Balderdash, Sponginate, Desist.
Okay, so the way this fight works is as follows.
So Baron used Marina Overdrive.
Goodbye, Storm Gimatron. That sucks.
Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron has been defeated. Select an action for Balderdash. Attack.
Okay, the way this fight works is Byron will, as you just saw, use Marina Overdrive, Inferno Overdrive, or Nature Overdrive. However, after he does these moves, he rests for 2 turns, which makes him quite vulnerable. So, the way I am going to approach this fight is I am going to take out his Manamon. Once his Manamon are down, then it's just him on his own, and he will not last very long.
Except that he does call his Manamon back.
If you
have to be careful with.
He can do that, but our team are powerful, so he may do it once, but that will be his limit. because he is not
Yeah.
going to survive. So, to
Yeah.
start things off, we are going to
Stonecraft,
take
select
out-
Fomolander, Focaborain, Fomanort, Fodagito, Baldadish,
his Dagito.
Baldadish has dealt 124 damage to Fodagito. Fodagito has been defeated.
Yeah.
Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Choose a Home Blade. Shadow Claw. Select Chimerus. Ninjakin has dealt 75 damage to Chimerus. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack. Choose a move. Drench. Fomolander. Sponginate has dealt 311 damage.
Ooh, 311 damage! Ow!
Oh my goodness.
Select an action for desist. Attack. Choose a move. Frigid Touch. Ice. Physical. Effect points 95. UP remaining 15. Nightstick. Shadow. Physical. Select Chimerus. Desist. Desist has dealt 135 damage to Chimerus. Chimerus has been defeated. Select an action for Aranite.
Oh, yeah.
Attack. Choose a move. Earth Tornado. Select Focus. Aranite the attack missed. Fomanort used. Fomanort has dealt 36 damage to Ninjakin. Focaborain has dealt 14 damage to Aranite. Fopegastorm used. Fopegastorm has dealt 81 damage to Desist.
Okay, so,
Desist's
let's have a
defense
healing
increased
moment.
by one stage.
Here.
Though Baron Byron is exhausted from its last attack. Select invent items. Power status. Might, strong, Madam up boost, master, revive or mist. Medical revive. Tech, select, Sponginate, Baldadish, Storm Gimitrin has been revived. Go, Storm Gimitrin. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Mighty Shuriken. Fighting. Select Focaborain. Fomanort. Fopegastorm. Ninjakin. The move does not affect Fomanort. Select
crap.
an action for Sponginate. Attack. Choose a Limb Thrust. Select the top Fomanort. Sponginate has dealt 156 damage to
Heck yeah.
Fomanort. Sponginate's speed was decreased by one stage. Sponginate suffered 34 damage from the backlash. Fomanort has been defeated. Select an action for desist. Attack. In status. Revival, mask up boost, Madam strong, mighty hurt. Desist swallowed the mighty herd, being 81 health. Select an action for Aranite. Attack. Choose a move. Select Fopegastorm. Aranite has dealt 279 damage.
Ooh, 279 damage!
Focaborain has dealt 36 damage to Ninjakin, though Baron Byron is still resting. Select an action for Baldadish. Attack. Inventory. Status. Mighty Herb. 20. Select Sponginate. Sponginate swallowed the mighty herb, feeling 34 health. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Choose a move. Mighty Focus Baron Byron. Ninjakin has dealt 44 damage to Baron Byron. Select an action for Storm Gimatron. Attack. Choose a move. Super Spark. Select Vocabulary. Storm Gimatron has dealt 165 damage to Vocabulary. Vocabulary has been defeated. Storm Gimatron regained 50 health. Select an action for Desist. Attack. Invent attack. Choose a move. Nightstick, Shadow, Frigid, Desecrate, Frigid, Black Eye, Dissolve, The move did not affect foe Baron Byron.
Oh crap.
Select an action
Just
for
try.
Knight. Attack. Choose a move. Earth Tornado, Earth, Multiple, Tyrannomagma, Flame, Physical, Effect, Aranite. Special. Aranite has dealt 44 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack. Inventory. Status. Mighty Herb. Select the axe. Desist. Aranite. Ninjakin. Ninjakin swallowed the Mighty Herb, dealing 72 health. Foe Baron. The attack missed. Select an action for Balderdash. Attack. Choose a move. Stone Crash. Balderdash has dealt 62 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack.
So now all his team are down.
Ninjakin has dealt 48 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Storm Gimatron. Attack. Choose a move. Super Spark. Electric. Torch. Flame. 95 effect. Storm Gimatron has dealt 36 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Desist. Attack. Shoot. Desecrate. Frigid Touch. Desist has dealt 42 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack. Choose a move. Drench. Sponginate has dealt 34 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Aranite. Attack. Shoot. Earth Tornado. Aranite has dealt 42 damage to foe Baron Byron.
What's
Foe
his health
Baron
now?
Byron used Marina Overdrive.
Okay, someone's gonna die, but that does not matter.
Foe Baron Byron has dealt 273 damage to Aranite. Aranite has been
crap.
defeated. Select in status. Mighty Up Mask Revival Miss. Medic Revive. 9. Select the Select Skunk Disip Aranite. Aranite has been revived. Go, Aranite. In status. Medical Select Aranite. Aranite swallowed the medical miracle, dealing 75 health and curing all ailments. Select an action for Storm Gimatron. Invent status. Storm Gimatron swallowed the medical miracle, dealing 26 health and curing all ailments. Select an action for Desist. Attack. Desist has dealt 42 damage to foe Baron Byron.
Okay. When he does that, he's at half health.
Attack. Sponginate has dealt 34 damage to foe Baron Byron.
Well, he's bringing back 2.
Easy.
Foe Baron Byron restores
Yeah.
72 health. Foe Baron Byron is exhausted from its last attack. Select an action for Balderdash. Attack. Select the target. Foe Baron Byron. Balderdash has dealt 39 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Ninja Kick. Attack. Choose a Shadow Claw. Shadow. Physical. Effect. Select the foe Chimeras. Ninja King has dealt 72 damage to foe Chimeras. Select an action for Storm Geometry. Attack. Choose Super Sparks. Foe Molander. Foe Chimeras. Foe Baron Byron. Storm Geometry has dealt 33 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for desist. Attack. Choose Nightstick. Select foe Desist has dealt 132 damage to foe Chimeras. Foe Chimeras has been defeated. Select an action for Aronite. Attack. Choose a move. Earth Tornado. Set foe Molanders. Foe Baron Byron. Aronite has dealt 45 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Sponginate. Choose a move. Strengths. Foe Sponginate has dealt 326 damage to foe Molander. Foe Molander has been defeated. Foe Baron Byron is still resting. Select an action for Balderdash. Attack. Balderdash has dealt 41 damage to foe Baron Byron. Foe Baron Byron has 29% health remaining. Select an action for Ninja King. Attack. Mighty
We're getting him down.
Ninja King has dealt 48 damage to foe Baron Byron.
You think this is over? I control you.
Select
You
an
don't
action for
control
Storm Geometry.
anyone.
Attack. Choose a move.
Right?
Electric. Storm Geometry has dealt 35 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for desist. Attack. Desist. Knight. Frigid. Desist has dealt 45 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Aronite. Attack. Aronite has dealt 42 damage to foe Baron Byron. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack. Foe Baron Byron has 5% health. Select Choose Bluff. Sponginate has dealt 18 damage to foe Baron Byron. Sponginate's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Sponginate suffered 5 damage from the backlash.
You will be wiped out.
Foe Baron Byron used Water Apocalypse.
What? I've never seen him use this before.
What did it say? I couldn't hear.
Foe Baron Byron has dealt 126 damage to Aronite.
Oh crap.
Foe Baron Byron has dealt 49 damage to Balderdash. The move does not affect Sponginate. Foe Baron Byron has dealt 41 damage to Desist. Foe Baron Byron has dealt 42 damage to Ninja King. Foe Baron Byron has dealt 104 damage to Storm Geometry. Select an action for Balderdash.
Ooh, you might want to heal up, man.
Balderdash has dealt 41 damage to Foe Baron Byron. Foe Baron Byron has been defeated.
And there we go.
Balderdash gained 22,808 experience.
So when he gets low health like that, be careful. Because he just used a move which hits
to level 51.
all 6 of your Manamon.
Increased by 3.
And that he
Yeah, I
used
didn't hear what it was, but...
Water Apocalypse.
Attack by 1.
Oh
Magic
yes,
defense
he
by
hit that.
2
He
and
hit my
speed
team
by
with that.
3.
Yeah.
Balderdash
It's either
now
that
has
or
20
Flame
training
Apocalypse.
points
I've never
after
seen him do that
gaining
before.
training points.
Yeah, he did to my team.
Balderdash has
So yeah, one time it'll be Water
Gained
Apocalypse, next time it'll be
22,000.
Flame Apocalypse.
Sponginate now has 6 training. Sponginate has increased to level 52. Desist game 22. Desist now has 5. Aronite game
We're leveling up,
22.
though.
We sure are.
Aronite
That's
now
good.
has 20 training. Aronite has increased to level 52. Ninja King now has 13 train. Ninja King. Storm Jimitron now has 4 training.
Okay, folks, so they're all going up to levels
52.
each,
Help
which is pretty good.
obtained 8,929 gold.
Yep.
The beast lay on its side, sides heaving as it laboriously drew breath. I did not feel sorry for the being before me. God, what had I become? I had always been a very sympathetic person. I could hardly swat a fly without feeling a pang of regret. Then again, none of the flies I'd dealt with before had attempted to kill me. The times you defeated me before, as a tamer, I just knew that if I could transform in your world, I could tear you apart. The mangled beast wheezed. But you still defeated me. My lust for control has been fatal for me. I always thought you were an arrogant stuck-up kid.
Absolutely.
I said, still bewildered to find out that everything I had perceived through my journey had been false in some way. Ojma was evil, Eshkon wasn't, not really anyway. Byron wasn't just an overexcited Manamon tamer, but a powerful beast from a pretend world who could take on a human form. And then I was struck with another thought. Ojma created you. I said, to a certain extent, you have no choice but to enact your cruel actions. But these artistic creations have shown themselves capable of independent thought and action. I mean, look at Princess Andromeda, locking Ojma away in the dungeon. But Ojma created Byron, at very least, with a propensity for mindless killing. His physiology, being he wasn't even human, was fundamentally different to my own. Should I feel sympathy for this monster, dying before me on the floor? You wanted to be human. I said, playing off a theory. That's why you were so arrogant. You knew you could only be close to a real human. No. It shrilly denied, but I suspected it was lying. Your arrogance was compensating for the fact you could never be a proper human. You could never have what we have. Human love, caring, kindness. Those attributes aren't uniquely human, but you sure as hell don't have them. And then, when Ojma sent you on a mission, to accompany him to the real world to help him find the Ameli's ruby, you discovered you weren't even real. Its vocal assertions were becoming unintelligible gurgles. I stepped over its nearly dead maimed body. With its last breath, it snarled at me, anger filled its eyes. It wanted to take me with it. But it twitched its head forward, and the last drop of life exited its body. Ojma's words came rushing back to me. Most importantly, I drew Hatharillion. I have slowly been drawing the rest of her world, and I had to keep her from going beyond what I had created. So I created Hatharillion, a Manamon who lives outside of the realities I had constructed. Andromeda was never a fool. She did not wish to be killed by Hatharillion, so she stayed in the little town. So Hatharillion was supposed to be your little beast of terrific horror, so why did you need to create Byron? I asked the stale air, for kicks. As a horror author writes stories of terrifying monsters killing the characters one by one, do you similarly get pleasure from watching the panic of your creations as they try to avoid being killed? I can still end this, I'm closer than ever. That's the barren underground taken care of. Let's keep going.
And there we have it. Byron is no more.
Even Health has increased by 1. Defense has increased by 1. Magic attack has increased by 1 and magic defense has increased by 1. Select the stat view your sponge innate so evenly health defense has increased by 1 and magic defense has increased by 1. Select the stat you wish to view your party's Aranite so even health has increased by 1. Defense has increased by 1. Magic attack has increased by 1. Magic defense has increased by 1 and speed has increased by 1. Select the stat view your Aranite Ninjakin so even health has increased by 1. Magic attack has increased by 1 and magic defense has increased by 1. Select the stat view your select cure. Cancel. View your party. Storm select the stat even magic attack has increased by 1. Select the stat select game saved.
Okay, so the Baron Underground is finished. Let's get out of here.
Frozen hinterland.
Now this is an interesting place here. Really confusing.
Okay, so in order to progress, we need to speak to this person.
This desolate area has quite a bit of ice covering the ground. If you step on the ice, you will slide until you hit a wall or an object, at which point, you can change direction by pressing any of the keys that wouldn't cause you to once again collide with the object. If your way is unimpeded, you will slide in a straight line until you are no longer on the ice. But, of course, you will be wanting a pair of these to help you. We received the ice shoes from the explorer, and stored the ice shoes in the other item's pocket.
Okay, so now we have the ice shoes, we can do this!
There's a place to heal here also.
If I just keep walking right though, I'll find the shelter.
There it is.
Shelter.
I found it really interesting. The music in here is the same as Shadow Canyon.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is a shelter.
Please stop by. I have many goods that may interest you. Select the items. Total, medical, revive, medical miracle, mighty herb, 10,000, cap, 3,000, inventory status, medical miracle, 11, madam, strong, might, cure, mighty herb, 22. Please stop by. I have many goods that may interest you. Select the item Ultra Encounter down. Cancel. Herb. Mighty herb. How many? 8. Thank you, sir. Would you like anything else? Yes. Select Ultra in cancel. 2. 1001. Thank you, no. Frozen hinterland.
The bed was east of that staircase.
Door.
Saved. Select an option. Party.
Of the healed.
Oh, I missed that, I guess.
A Fergo, Balderdash. Balderdash makes a break for it. Balderdash escaped. Ultra Encounter down.
There we go.
Arun found a snow shield. Arun
Rubbish.
select.
Yeah, I sold mine.
Okay, so
Select.
let's start crossing this frozen.
As I called it, frozen no man's land. Or frozen badlands, something. I forget what I called
Okay,
it.
so the way this works is we need to line ourselves up with. So, there is a snowman statue. And what we want to do, we want to bump into it so that it's to our south. After we do that, we then
Saved.
need to slide eastwards.
Yeah. This was difficult for me. Another item.
Found a silver tonic. Arun. Arun found an up boost. Arun.
Right there's where I got turned around.
Select. Game saved. Select an option.
Okay, so there are two passages in the east wall
Game
gap.
saved. Select.
Ah, we have tamers coming up.
Yep, we have
Select
tamers to our east,
Game
so
saved.
we are going to engage
Select
them
do not view
in
your
battle.
party. Balderdash. Storm Jimatron. View your. Arun found 5 giganets. Arun obtained 100 gold.
Okay, hidden item.
Something we should point out here, while you're in Requia, you cannot catch Manamon. So anybody who is new to this area who hasn't been to Requia and the Frozen Hinterlands,
Birdwatcher Andre has challenged
You
you
can't
to
catch him.
battle. Andre sent out a Frostond. Go, Storm.
Okay,
Jimatron.
Frostond is one of Mutmo's transformations
Select
and
option for Storm
unfortunately
Imagery.
it's a
Attach
walking
flame.
transformation, which means that you need to have a Mutmo in your party, and
Storm Jimatron has dealt 200
you need to walk
damage to
20,000
Frostbite.
steps for it to transform it
Has
into
been
this.
defeated. Storm Jimatron gained 1,000.
Oh, I have a Mutmo, but it's in my
is about to
transporter.
summon Penguilum. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No, Andre sent out a Penguilum. Penguilum has dealt 23
Ouch.
damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 144 damage to Foe Penguilum. Foe Penguilum has been defeated. Storm Jimatron regained 23 health. Storm Jimatron has increased to level 53. Health has increased. Storm Jimatron now has 3 training points after gaining 3 training points. Birdwatcher Eldre defeated. The heat of battle is quite satisfying. Obtained 613 gold. Game saved. I'm having fun playing on the snow. Last Nora has challenged you to a battle. Nora sent out a Gopatu. Go, Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 138 damage to Foe Gopatu. Foe Gopatu's Avenging Spirit ability has increased its defense, magic defense and speed by 1 stage. Storm Jimatron's ghost attacks are being suppressed. Fogopatu used. Fogopatu has dealt 42 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has dealt 93 damage to Fogopatu. Fogopatu has been defeated. Storm Jimatron regained 42 health. Last Nora is about to summon Artana. Dukes at Skunk Discus Aranite. Ninjakin. Go, Ninjakin. Nora sent out an Artana. Physical. Ninjakin has dealt 336 damage to Foe Artana. Foe Artana has been defeated. Ninjakin gained 1,000. Last Nora is about to summon Desist.
Woohoo!
Do you want no? Nora sent out a Desist.
Ooh!
Ninjakin has dealt 340 damage to Foe Desist.
Nice.
Desist has been defeated.
Nice.
Ninjakin gained
Yeah.
1,000. Ninjakin has increased to level 53. Health has Ninjakin now has 3 training points after gaining. Last Nora defeated. I slid on the ice earlier, so I'm obviously having a bad day. Obtained
Yeah, you are.
873 gold. Select input. Game saved. Select. I seem to have gotten lost looking for the Baron Underground. I was going to interview the monster that lives there.
Too bad you can't, because the monster is dead.
Eleanor sent out a
We
salver
kicked his butt.
Go, Storm Jimatron. Talk. Storm Jimatron has dealt 102 damage to Foe Salverhound. Salva Hound has been defeated.
Oh, yes.
Storm. Reporter Eleanor is about to summon Frenra. Do select spunk desist. Aranite. Go, Aranite. Eleanor sent out a Frenra. Select choose a move. Tyrannicma. Aran. Special. Aranite has dealt 174 damage
Nice.
to Frenra.
Oh,
Frenra has
yeah.
been defeated.
That's nice.
Aranite gained 9. Reporter Eleanor defeated. It's just him. I freaking suck. Obtained 750
Yeah.
gold.
Precisely. If you talk to her again, though, she'll say something else kind of funny.
Game saved. Select an option. Party. View Disit Aranite. View.
Okay, so now this is a long block of ice.
It is a cold world.
And then you run out
Your
into that
partners
too.
if you can defeat me.
Okay, so we have to fight a
Nurse
nurse.
Donna has challenged you to a battle. Donna sent out a wave Optimus. Go, Aranite. The wave Optimus discourage ability has decreased Aranite speed by 1 stage. Select an Aranite has dealt 93 damage to foe wave Optimus.
Ooh.
Foe wave.
Yikes.
Wave Optimus has dealt 162 damage to Aranite.
Ow.
Aranite has been defeated. Select
Oh,
the
that
Manamon
sucks.
to use. Aranite. Select Sponginate. Desist. Aranite. Ninjakin. Balderdash. Ninjakin.
I think they can all take Wave Optimus now that you've done.
View your party. Ninjakin. Select an option. It is a cold. Nurse Donna has challenged you to a battle. Donna sent out a wave Optimus. The wave Optimus is level 49. Go, Ninjakin. The wave Optimus discourage ability has decreased
That's the only
Ninjakin's
problem.
speed by 1 stage. Ninjakin has dealt 97 damage to foe wave Optimus. Foe wave Optimus.
Oh no!
Foe wave Optimus has dealt 48 damage to Ninjakin. Ninjakin has dealt 97 damage
Yeah.
to foe wave
Nice.
Optimus. Foe wave Optimus has been defeated. Nurse Donna is about to summon Rhinadio. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Spunk desist. Go, desist. Donna sent out a Rhinadio. Select nut. The attack missed.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The Rhinadio has dealt 45 damage to desist. Desist has dealt 87 damage to Rhinadio.
Oh god!
Oh,
Rhinadio has dealt 84 damage to desist. In items,
Yeah.
status, Madam Up Boost Mark with Up Medical Miracle. Desist swallowed the medical miracle, healing 129 health and curing all ailments. The Rhinadio has dealt 3 damage to desist. Desist's accuracy was decreased by 1 stage. Choose a move.
take this run, Dio.
Desist has dealt
Yeah.
116 damage to Ferrinadio. Ferrinadio has been defeated. Nurse Donna is about to summon the quilt. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Sponge up, desist, Aranite. Go, Aranite. Donna sent out a Vicrilt. Select. The move does not affect Fovicrilt.
Oh shoot.
Select an action. Choose multi-flare, flare, Taramagma, heat clap, steam shrouds the user. Fovicrilt has dealt 54 damage to Aranite. Select an action for choose a Taramagma. Special. Aranite has dealt 180 damage to Fovicrilt. Fovicrilt has been defeated. Aranite has increased to level 53. Aranite now has 3 training. Aranite is now capable of using the spell Smoke Shield. No, Aranite. Nurse Donna is about to summon Ghost Lenata. Select the Bouldered Storm Aranite. Desist Sponginate. Go, Sponginate. Donna sent out a Ghost Lenata. The attack missed. Foe Ghost Lenata has dealt 24 damage to Sponginate. Sponginate has dealt 203 damage to Foe Ghost Lenata. Foe Ghost Lenata has been defeated. Nurse Donna is about to summon Blade Dodorator. Do you want desist?
Ah. A little ice will do the trick.
Desist. Donna sent out a Blade Dodorator.
Freeze ray or one
Desist has dealt
Heck yeah.
231 damage to Foe Blade Dodorator. Foe Blade Dodorator has been defeated.
Nice.
Desist gained 80.
Wow.
Desist has increased to level 53. Health has it. Desist now has 7 training. Nurse Donna defeated. Please, take care of yourself. Obtained 1,612 gold. And now, your Manamon will feel all better.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's what I like about battling the nurses, because they will heal your team.
They will heal your team, won't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Select an inputs. Game save.
Okay, more exploring now.
Oh yeah, here comes the really fun part. Oof. Oh wait, you've got another one here.
Select inputs. Game saved. Select Sponge Up Aranite Storm Geometry. View. You have a strange spirit. I cannot see into your soul as I can with all others. Ghost Hunter Freddy has challenged you to a battle. Freddy sent out a snowman. Go, Storm Geometron. Though Snowmano has dealt 51 damage to Storm Geometron. Choose Storm Geometron has dealt 240 damage to Snowmano. Snowmano has been defeated. Storm Geometron regained 50 health. Storm Geometron gained 2. Ghost Hunter Freddy defeated.
Okay.
Where did you spawn from? Obtained
Where did we spawn from? Oh, we just came out of nowhere. I don't know.
Talk to this dude again.
Forgive me if I
Talk
do not
to that
seem
dude
thrilled.
again, because he says something different.
Forgive me if I do not seem thrilled.
Yeah. Forgive me if I do not seem thrilled. Yeah, I think you seem this time.
More ice.
Game saved.
And we have a trouble.
Select not. Sit swap. Sponginate. View your. That's no rock. It's a Tara herbal.
Oh,
a
yeah.
level. Go. Sponginate.
They're pretty tough. Spicy.
Sponginate has dealt 79 damage to Photara herbal.
Ooh.
Photara herbal has dealt 39 damage to Sponginate. Sponginate
And
has
it's
dealt 39
down.
damage to Photara herbal. Photara herbal has been defeated. Victory. Sponginate gained 1000. Sponginate has increased to level 53. Health. Sponginate now has 2 training points. Obtain 277 gold.
Okay,
I hear the gate.
Game
okay,
saved.
this is when it gets confusing.
There's a gap there, but I don't know if that's the right way or not.
Ultra encounter down's effects have expired.
Oh shit.
Ultra encounter down.
Ah! This is the one with the gap on the west. So yeah, this was the one that I had trouble with because you actually have to find a passage on the right and then line yourself up. With that I can go west, I think.
Select intimate save. Game saved. Select. Aaron found a snow rescue suit. Select game saved. Select inputs. Game saved.
Sorry about this, folks.
Yeah, this part is really confusing. Oh, I hear a gap on the door.
Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired. Ultra Encounter Down.
Aha!
Select game saved.
Hell yeah, did it!
Oh yeah.
So basically what you want to do there is
We've got a bunch of items you need to
Found
pick up.
4 strong herbs.
you want to basically find some ice going east.
Arin found 3 mighty herbs. Arin found a medical miracle. Arin stored the medical miracle in the status pocket. Arin found 2 revives. Arin
Cool.
found a full revive.
Cool.
Ultra encounter downs effects have expired.
Okay, so something I want to show
Did
you.
you get the healing item?
Frozen hinterland.
I mean the
Drumaneshire
monolith?
Pocket copter. Where ultra encounter downs.
Did you find the monolith in there to heal your team?
No, I didn't.
Oh well, they're pretty healed anyway. I think, right?
I'll use it.
Yeah, it's west, northwest. Excuse me, not quite north, but it'll be on the south wall, going west, I believe.
Saying that though, I know how I can heal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lord,
Okay, so there's also a mana lift machine. Use that.
Yep.
select in status, medical miracle, equipment, requiem, perfect glasses. Airclaw. Snow sheet, snow, cancel. Airclock, perfect glasses, water, pleat, storm, Gimitron, sponginate, stuck, desist, Aronite, Ninjakin, Aronite. Aronite's magic attack, 141. Aronite unequipped the power bracelet and equipped the perfect glasses. Equipment.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
forgot about the perfect glasses.
Game save.
I'm gonna end
Select
this episode shortly, but
This place was a pain to get through also.
okay, save your game.
Save.
Reason being,
Absolutely.
Save. Select view store sponginate. Sit swaps store. View sponge. Sit swaps. Disit Aronite. View your Aron. Desist. Sit swaps at storm. Cancel. Balderdash. Ninjakin. View your party. Select. Game saved.
we have another boss fight!
A gigantic Morstodon lands in front of you, ready for an easy lunch. Go. Storm Gimitron, Aronite and Ninjakin. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Ninjakin has dealt 108 damage to foe Hyper Morstodon. Select an action for Storm Gimitron. Attack. Taunt. Storm Gimitron has dealt 81 damage to foe Hyper Morstodon. Select an action for Aronite. Attack. Tube. Multi. Taramagma. Special. Aronite has dealt 74 damage to foe Hyper Morstodon. Foe Hyper Morstodon decreased Ninjakin's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hyper Morstodon used Earthquake.
Okay, I have a funny plan
Has been defeated.
for this fight, which is going to be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Overview. View your Storm Gimitron. Aronite. Select the Manamon you want to swap. View. Select Ninjakin. Aronite. Select swaps, ninja, spud, desist, spud, view.
Let's see how it likes this.
A gigantic
It might be
mastodon
immune,
lands
but let's
in
try.
front of you, ready for an easy lunch.
Yeah.
Go, Storm Jimatron, Sponginate and Ninjakin. Select an action for Ninjakin. Ninjakin has dealt 103 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Select an action for Sponginate. Lymph Restraint. The move did not affect foe
It doesn't
Hypermastodon.
work.
Select an action for Storm Jimatron. Attack. Choose a move. Super Spark, Torch, Flame, Special, Effects. Storm Jimatron has dealt 77 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Foe Hypermastodon decreased Storm Jimatron's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hypermastodon used Earthquake. Hypermastodon has dealt 192 damage to Storm Jimatron. Storm Jimatron has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use Sponge Ninjakin Aranite. Go, Aranite. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 61 damage to Ninjakin. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 38 damage to Sponginate. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Ninjakin has dealt 108 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack. In items. Status. Max U Cure Mighty Herb. 33. Select Storm Jimatron. Sponginate. Cancel. Ninjakin. Ninjakin swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 61 health. Select an action for Aranite. Choose a move. Tyramagma. Flame. Special. Aranite has dealt 72 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Foe Hypermastodon decreased Sponginate's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 60 damage to Aranite. Select an action for Ninjakin. Attack. Ninjakin has dealt 108 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Invert status. Might Strop Madam Upbit Mask Revival Miss Medical Revive 10. Select Ninjakin Spongine Arab Desist. Voltadip Camp Storm Jimatron has been revived. Foe Hypermastodon decreased Ninjakin's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 100 damage to Aranite. Aranite has been defeated. Select the Mana Spongite Ninja Aranite Storm. Go, Storm Jimatron. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 58 damage to Ninjakin. Foe Hypermastodon has dealt 36 damage to Sponginate. Select an action for Ninjakin. The attack missed. Select Invent status. Revive 9. Medical Miracle 11. Revive Mark Up Boot Madam Up Medic Revive. Select the action. Select Ninja Aranite. Desist Aranite has been revived. Select an action for Storm Jimatron. Choose a torch. Storm Jimatron has dealt 81 damage to foe Hypermastodon. Foe Hypermastodon decreased Storm Jimatron's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and has dealt 198 damage to Storm Gimatron. Storm Gimatron has been defeated. Select the bulk desist. Go, desist. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 62 damage to Ninjakin. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 38 damage to Sponginate. Foe Hypermorstodon has 41% health.
Okay, so as you can see, this thing loves lowering your accuracy.
Mighty Shuriken, fighting. Ninja, the attack missed. Select an action for Sponginate, attack. Choose a move. Restrain. Sponginate used restrain. The move did not affect Foe Hypermorstodon. Select an action for desist. Choose knife stick. Desist has dealt 57 damage to Foe Hypermorstodon. Foe Hypermorstodon decreased Desist's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 60 damage to Ninjakin. Ninjakin has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use Nim Arik Dis Balderdash. Go, Balderdash. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 37 damage to Sponginate. Critical. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 119 damage to Desist. Invert status. Revive. Medical Miracle. With Mass Up Boost. Madam Bohit Strong. Mighty Herb. Select Desist. Desist swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 119 health. Select an action for Sponginate. Invert status. Mighty Herb. Select Ninjakin. Sponginate. Sponginate swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 120 health. Select an action for desist. Attack. Choose Frigid. The attack missed. Foe Hypermorstodon decreased Balderdish's accuracy by 5 stages by covering its eyes with snow and ice. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 12 damage to desist. Select an action for Balderdash. Choose. The attack missed. Invert status. Mighty Herb. 30. Struck up boot mask revive medical miracle revive or myth. This item cannot be used here. Medic revive. 8. Selects Ninjakin. Ninjakin has been revived. Select an action for desist. Choose a move. Desk. Black ice. Ice and dissolve. Up. The attack missed. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 54 damage to Sponginate. Foe Hypermorstodon suffered 10 damage from the backlash. Foe Hypermorstodon has 34% health. Select
okay, this thing is almost dead.
Attack you. The attack missed. So in status, revive. Ninjakin. Sponginate. Storm Gimatron has been revived. Select an action for desist. Invert status. Revive. Select the action use. Balder. Cancel. Storm. Ninja Arena. It won't have any effect. Select the cancel. Move. Cancel. Use. Cancel. Storm. Ninjakin. It won't have any effect. Select status. Revive. Select an action. Knife stick. Shadow. Desist has dealt 60 damage to Foe Hypermorstodon. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 11 damage to Desist. The attack missed. Lymphra. Dren. The attack missed. Select. The attack missed. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 30 damage to desist. Foe Hypermorstodon suffered 6 damage from the backlash. Select. The attack missed. The attack missed. The attack missed. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 31 damage to desist. Hypermorstodon suffered 6 damage from the backlash. The attack missed. The attack missed. Choose Frigid Touch. Desist has dealt 81 damage to foe Hypermorstodon. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 84 damage to Balderdash. Foe Hypermorstodon suffered 16 damage from the backlash.
Nice.
Stone Wall. Stone Spin. The attack missed. Select an action for Sponginate. Attack Nymph. Sponginate has dealt 17 damage to foe Hypermorstodon. Sponginate's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Sponginate suffered 5 damage from the backlash. Select an action for Desist.
Come on, Desist.
Desist has dealt 78 damage to foe Hypermorstodon. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 118 damage to Balderdash. Balderdash has been defeated. Select the Manamon to use. Storm Sponginate. Storm. Go. Storm Gimatron. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 36 damage to Sponginate. Foe Hypermorstodon has dealt 40 damage to Desist. Select an action for Storm Gimatron.
Come on, let's finish it off. And it's down!
74 damage to foe Hypermorstodon. Foe Hypermorstodon has been defeated. Storm Gimatron regained 50 health. Victory. Storm Gimatron gained 11,985 X. Storm Gimatron has increased to level 54. Storm Gimatron now has 15 train. Sponginate gained. Sponginate now has 12 training. Ninjakin gained 11. Ninjakin has increased to level 54. Health has increased by 3. Ninjakin is now capable of using the spell Cloud Surge. Select Home Blade, Blind Rush, Vengeance Strike. Ninjakin is now able to use. Aranite gained 11,900. Aranite. Desist gained. Desist now has 17. Balderdash gained. Balderdash obtained 1,689 gold. Select not in status. Revive. Medic. Revive. Mass up boot. Madam Strong Herb. 7. Madam Book Strong Mighty. Curing Mist. 3. Select. Revive. It won't have any effect. Revive. Spun Ninja Arena. Disip. Balderdash has been revived. Select in status. Up. Revive. Medic. Revive. Healing. Max up. Heal. Select. Your party has been healed. Status. Healing Mist. 5. Select New York. Storm Gimatron has 163 out of 163 health. Edge of the world.
Okay, and I know the perfect place to end this session.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Okay, so this is
location, edge of the world.
A location called the edge of the world.
Of the world. And that's a cliff that you hear.
And do I end it here or do I do the first picture puzzle?
It's up to you. I mean,
To be honest, the first picture puzzle is easy.
yeah.
Okay, welcome to what is known as a picture puzzle. The way this works is
Select an option. Party.
there are 4 objects and a picture. What we need to do is we need to move the objects so that it copy how they are laid out in the picture exactly. So I'm going to show you now what I mean.
Game saved. Select
So,
an
so that is a picture.
The picture is sucking you in.
So, we are now so the way this works, so as you can see, use the ladder as a landmark here. So there are 3 boulders and a table. So what you need to do is you need
And
to
a person,
Huh?
right?
No, that's in the second one.
Oh. Duh. Yeah, sorry.
This is the first one, which is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, this one was easy.
So, as you can see, to the right of the ladder is a rock. To the right of that rock, or 2 spaces to the right of that one, is another one. And then 2 spaces to the right of that one is a third one. And then the table, if you're in front of the ladder, is 3 steps south. And then 3 steps east. So let's leave the picture now. And a word of warning: once you position an object, you will hear a noise to specify that that object has been placed. However, before you go, if you want to go back into the picture and check stuff, save your game, because if you don't,
otherwise it resets.
Yeah.
Then you'll have to do it all over again. So save after each time you move an item into its place.
Okay, so let's position the first rock.
Game saved.
Okay, so that noise means that the first object is placed.
Select input. Game saved. Select.
Okay, that's very easy.
Select input set. Game saved.
Move it north. And there we have it.
Select input. Game saved. Select.
final rock.
Game saved.
Okay, so the rocks have been placed.
Game saved.
So now all we have is the table.
Game saved. Ultra encounter downs effects have expired.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Game saved. Game saved.
Okay, let's reload. And there we go! The first picture puzzle is complete!
Game saved.
So, one last part I want to do before we end this session, and I will warn you, this part is annoying.
I didn't like the look of that. Was that an earthquake? I'll need to rush through this room before it happens again. A nearby wall falls on top of you. You will have to start over.
Oh crap.
I didn't like what a nearby wall falls.
Oh, I hate this room.
Yeah, it's hard.
Start over.
I'll get it in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
There's another cannon, but you gotta go, I think, east, or I don't know.
Ah, yeah, I think you're right, actually.
You will have to start over.
Oh crap.
Okay, so your goal here is you've got to get through the room in...
And book it fast, alright?
Done it!
Perhaps there was nothing to worry about after all. On second thought,
Or... yeah.
And there we go. Okay, I'm going to go back in that room because I believe there is a chest.
Oh. I guess I missed that when I was trying to rush out of there. Oh, there we go.
Aaron found a dragon guard. Aaron stored the dragon guard in the equipment pocket. Obtained
I did miss that
5,000
then.
gold.
5,000 gold! Wow.
Oh my god. Excellent.
Thank the item guide for that.
Yeah, I didn't even look at that. I missed that chest because I was just trying to get out of that room.
Same here. Okay. Okay, I am going to end the session right here.
Save game.
You're probably thinking, why here? Well, the reason is because
Select an option.
this room
View your trip. Select this even. Health
Is
has
hell.
increased by 1 and speed has increased by 1.
Yeah.
Select the
Big
stat.
time.
Select strength 0. Select the stat. Select the stat. Health 0%. Select view. Select view. Spongite Storm Gimitron has 164. Select an option. Party view. Spongite sits trip. Even. Health has increased by 1. Select the view your party. Ninja select trip. Select evenly distribute. Help select the stat you wish to train. View your Aranite. Sits trip. Select evenly distribute. Strength. Select the stat you wish to train. View your Aranite. Select an option. View your Balderdash. Sits trip. Speed. Base 171. View your park. Balderdash. Desist. Sits trip. Even. Magic attack has increased by 1. Magic defense has increased by 1 and speed has increased by 1. Select the view your party. Select an option. Select in items. Status. Equipment. Cancel. Dragon power bracelet. Dragon. A shield designed to lessen the damage of dragon attacks. The wearer only suffers 30% of the damage inflicted by dragon type attacks. But as a penalty, the wearer suffers 25% more damage from magic attacks.
Nah, rubbish.
Power
Oh, crap.
bracelet.
That's even worth it.
Complete sponge up ninja in Aranite. Aranite and equip the perfect glasses. And equip the power bracelet. Equipment. Select equipment. Save game.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry it's been quite a long one, yet again.
Party.
But we've done quite a lot tonight. We've beat Byron, and we've crossed the frozen hinterland, and defeated Hypermorstodon. So, in tomorrow night's episode, it's going to be another long one, but we are going to finish Requia. Yes, that is right. We will finish Requia tomorrow night, in tomorrow's episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Audacity. Track view table. Track 1 not selected.